Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Just organize yourself. You're gonna be doing some looting shit. Oh, hello!
What's up?
Alright. Here's the deal. We done goofed.
You do.
Yeah, so the Truman administration's really pissed off about this war. We were using an experimental helicopter the boys in R&D call a, not to sound racist or anything because we gotta be progressive, but a Black Hawk. Anyway, that's gone down somewhere to the left of, if you see the red objective marker in the circled, area, somewhere to the left of that within a few hundred meters, within the Kabashir Forest. We were using it to try to transport some U.S. supplies to the Mujhadeen forces, but we didn't know there was a giant fucking base over there, apparently. So, here's what we need you guys to do. We're trying to bait the Mujhadeen forces to attack that outpost so we can have an opportunity here. We need to put a demo charge on that wreckage and destroy it. That way the Soviets will have a very tough time reverse engineering it. Second, we believe 2 of the pilots may still be alive, so we're going to need you to get those guys and bring them back to this position for extraction. Alright? Also, the Truman administration is absolutely livid right now, so if you can, any U.S. supplies you find in that outpost while working with the Mujhadeen today, demo it. They're going to be under the impression that they're going to be capturing all the statics, assets, weaponry they see. Try to get the American stuff demoed, because we want to kind of fan the flame and put it out. Well, we don't want to fan the flame. We want to kind of put the flame out on what this might cause for U.S.-Soviet relations. You get my drift? Alright, cool. Anyway, they will be at the staging site. Their objective is to first attack a small Soviet outpost to draw aggro from that main base to send its patrol squads over. That way, that main base will be undermanned, and that'll give us the perfect opportunity to, well, for you guys, find the Black Hawk, demolish any U.S. equipment, and find our 2 pilots. Cool?
Any sort of UAV feedback that we can get, like approximate location, or is it like dead on that red X of where the outpost is?
So the outpost, it's literally that entire ridge line.
Alright.
You'll see. But I would say meet the guys at the staging site, and then, just work with them, but you have your objectives, and you can tell them what you want to tell them. I'm just telling them they're going to be, baiting and switching an outpost and looting shit.
Right. So we're just to help them out until we get to the ridgeline, then we're going to do our own little thing.
Yep.
So with the Black Hawk, are we to demo it clear out, right?
Yeah, just demo it. Put a charge on it, blow it up. I will be honest, it's the UH-60 wreck, so please tell me, say something over comms, like fire in the hole, that'll kind of hint at me that, you're blowing it up, and when I see something go boom next to it,
yep,
it'll be done. You could RPG it, you could explosive charge it, I don't care. As long as I see something explode on it, then it's okay, alright?
Yeah, we'll make it discreet.
Cool.
In terms of demoing as well, are we to give 2 fucks about Muji lives if they're wandering around near our demo?
They're undermanned today, so I would, if you could, just kind of find the position of the U.S. stuff, because there's a little bit, as much as a Black Hawk could carry, so probably 4 or 5 crates around the outpost. Most will probably be together in 1 or 2 spots, but yeah, just say that your orders are to demo it, and yeah, leave it at that. Alright.
That's sick.
Cool. Yeah, just start making your way to the staging site. By the time, hopefully you'll leave within the next minute or 2. Cars are over to the north, but by the time you get there, they should be hopefully setting up, because they got a lot of Vics to choose from. Cool.
Right.
Have fun.
Right, boys, yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna need to get some fucking demo.
They have 4.
So anyway, tier 3s are playing as CIA today.
I've got 2 in my bag.
Teleport back.
Make sure we've got clackers long range.
Alright, hey, clear comms. I know some of you are excited about your goats, alright? That's fine. But here's the deal. We have a mission to do today. So,
Oh shit. What?
here is your objective. First off, by the will of Allah, we have a legendary tunnel system. And this tunnel system will take you to the staging site, which is in the town of Fez Hamad at grid ref 048050. There will be some Vics at that location for you to use. Transport Vics, some technicals, you name it. And from there, you are going to assault the point at Erenko. It is a small Soviet outpost, more like an observation post. We don't know exactly what's up there, but the purpose of it is it's a farce. You're going to take control of that post and wait there for a few moments. That way you can bait what the CIA tell us is a massive base over at the circled red objective marker. This is some sort of supply base. So, if we can get it undermanned by drawing the attention of squads from that base to that point, you can use your vehicles to swing around the Tamir River, get to Phase 2's location, and then assault that undermanned post before the reinforcements know what's going on. From there, you are going to loot everything you see. At this supply base, we've been told there are abundant amounts of statics, some mortars, Russian weaponry, the works. You're going to load it in your Vics and bring it to the drop-off point. Any statics you bring, there will be some cargo crates. You can offload the inventory into there. And then whatever you loot from those crates will be usable in the final operation we will do in 2 weeks, which is going to be a difficult one, okay? So you're gonna want to get this stuff looted. Any questions? Alright, cool. So when Phase 2 starts, by the way, the drop-off point will also be made a tunnel site by the will of Allah, okay?
Okay.
Alright. You're free to go through the tunnel system. There's a bunch of vehicles to choose from. A few are armed, but, you know, it's a few different types. So good luck, guys. Have fun. You're clear to move out.
Scott, get here first. Or we left already.
Alright, guys. What is up? Wee Woo here.
Mullen, David, Miro.
Somebody just left.
Oh, I always see Banding's memes. He has the best fucking memes on YouTube,
Hey.
by all means.
Anyone
Okay,
see
let's
Appleseed?
go that
He
way.
spawned in late and they still be in
No,
the
no,
tunnel.
Naps.
Hey, Bad Wolf.
Alright, so we still have a
Yeah,
few
Leo.
people joining in.
Yeah,
CIA have their own objective, as I just said. They're going to be demolishing a crashed UH-60 and rescuing 2 pilots. Meanwhile, the Mujhadeen are going to be booping through this outpost and looting whatever the fuck they can. However, there is a mix of U.S. assets in a few areas. Like over here, there's some U.S. assets, and over here there is some other U.S. assets. And from there, the U.S. are tasked, the CIA are tasked with demolishing them, but the Mujhadeen don't know that. So one thing I forgot to do, I'm going to type the words, or the letters to start the word advanced. I'm going to put a few of these medical crates down, just to help the player base, really. Because this is a bit of a tough op, because like the Soviet forces on the ground, the player base is also a little bit undermanned today. So I want to make sure that they have all the tools they need in order to succeed in this operation. Because I'm such a nice guy. Liru's been being the nice Zeus this week. Can I add goats to one of those bases? I already gave the player base goats. I mean, Lolo is lucky enough to have 2 goats.
In the crates, Naps.
Does everybody have a radio?
If I have
Oh.
it, I'll use it.
No, then we can't use them.
Someone just
Didn't spawn with a radio.
shot
No, you
Tactical
took it from
Raptors
their
goat.
body. Yes,
Jesus.
I know, but if
Oh, I took it from
And
the crate.
CIA are coming up
That's
to
very
help with
nice.
them. Anyway, over at the drop-off point, I'm
Radio.
going to
Yes or
put
no?
some cargo crates down.
No, then we cannot use them.
Melon does
Easy
not have
stuff.
a radio. I have a radio.
Okay, just go on
You can
71
hear them
has
still
radio,
bitching at
speak
base.
to somebody right next to that has radio. Let's
We
go.
can just keep on 50.
Alright, let me see.
No.
Box.
Fine, then now. Go through the top one now.
Perfect. And let's see. Some more AWS. Oh, they added... Yeah, AWS added some enemy planes. Cool. I'll have to look into that later. Anyway, Middle Eastern Militia. Cars. We're gonna add just, a Land Rover or two down here. Add an M2. A Nissan. You know, just some good stuff there. And then, yes, I was being honest. The stuff I find at the end of these crates, I will be adding to the mission file. Team 6 now. And it'll even be nice to add a UAZ Dishka right there, if they decide to come check this position out beforehand, you know? And then we'll add, one off-road. Why not? This is that drop-off point that they have to load stuff in. And we have a few late joiners coming on. Sniper Wolf. Nice. Kerbal. Nice. People that probably will funnel into the CIA team. But hey, shit'll happen. Fine. I'll add some goats. Here, we'll not put them in the base, because that makes little sense. We'll put them down in the little forest over here. Argonius Doge, thank you so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man, and I hope you're enjoying this one. So, I'm going to go over on the top right here. Going to copy. And I'm going to not paste it yet, but that is going to be for my QRF and whatnot. So these guys are mounting into cars here. Hello, my friends. I am your spiritual leader. I just want to say the CIA are coming, and please do not leave till they get here. They'll be here in about a minute. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do you say, Bad Wolf?
Let's pick a dismount point, because I don't think we want to go up in our,
All
in our
right.
vehicles.
Yeah, we
It's very 16. This song is actually from Homeworld 2. It's called The Keepers. I play it at 1.25 speed because I kind of like how quick it goes, but it's for one of these missions that is probably one of the most annoying missions because you can't kill the enemy, you can only stall them, but I like it. It's good music.
What's the squad will be
Yeah, so anyway, first position they got to assault nothing too hard, BRDM with a gun right here. It's got a 3-man patrol around it and a garrison of 8 inside. Then they just got to beeline it around. I'll be sending infantry squads after a few minutes to go get them. Anyway, hopefully Appleseed will know how to TP. And it looks like Sniper Wolf is
Dimitri?
a late joiner here. He's just grabbing his shit.
Oh. Your squad? Okay, we're acrobatic goat.
Here.
When you talk to us on the radio, you say squad, okay?
We'll see what Sniper Wolf says on side, and then I'll assist him as accordingly. Yeah, I mean, it does. It does sound like Arabic news. That's also why I kind of like it for this theme, you know?
I think that's a CA. Yeah, that's a CA, probably.
And get into PK Nissan.
Squad is ready to go.
Wait, yeah, but what's the plan? Our squad's gonna be staying up the hill and then they be assaulting, or what?
No. Our plan is going to be
Alright.
pretty much follow
Pull
the
out your
black
map,
line.
look at
Send
your
in
map.
Goat
We're moving to
Team
the dismount
6
point.
now. Hey, RG Knight, thanks so much for the resub 11 months in a row. Hey, one more month and you get a Lance Corporal badge. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're enjoying this one.
If you're in blue squad and not mounted,
Hey, CIA, come to the northern side. Northern side.
Stay at the cars so we can move quicker.
Which squad is gonna be staying at the outpost? So they can.
since y'all are
What's
the
your question?
Question is, which squad is gonna be staying at the Renko?
Also, CIA, I'm gonna hot drop 2 people over here. Just give me a moment.
Just gonna
Wait, Ness, get on 70 as well.
We'll leave the goat.
We're not gonna.
Well, it shouldn't be. It means you're not running something you're supposed to be.
No, I'm running it. It's just that the model's invisible. It works.
Hey, you guys ready?
For what? No, we literally got in 20 seconds ago. We'll take care of ourselves. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let us gear up a little bit, Jesus.
So we're gonna have 7 CIA dudes.
Take it in 40 instead. Doesn't matter, so I can fucking actually die from being hit by bullets anyway.
That just hurts my eyes. Alright, if you have a seizure from the seizure goat, then I'm sorry. That was, I don't even know what to say about that. That's definitely, something interesting. Just step through the teleporter when you're ready. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, CIA, by the way, we've got 3 more people coming, so they should be ready in a minute.
Can you explain why Kerbal is
Yeah, but you need to
the
tell
CIA
them they
leader?
need to do the same thing.
Because he got invited by a sniper.
That's fine.
Babel.
No, they don't. That's why
They
you tell.
do! They're smart enough to do it, but I don't know if they are. Hey, Liru.
This poor
That's what
goat.
he's telling them right now.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Teleport the CIA to us when they're ready. Teleport the rest of CIA to us when they're
Well,
ready.
I know they. I put the put a teleporter down. Well,
Okay, I will try not to
Once the shooting stops.
Miro.
Yeah?
I have a radio.
I'll tell you a secret. I'm
What
from
do
the
you-
future.
I have a radio.
Okay, let's get in.
okay, things are getting changed up a bit, which is a tad annoying.
Probably not
Going to
gonna
give
leave
the
before CIA
Americans
like
2
talks
more
to
minutes
us.
to be ready, and then we're
Just
gonna head out.
Get in.
Get into the vehicle so we're ready.
No, you're dead.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh no,
You look
you'll
like
live
a
through
bunch
this.
of
Don't worry.
retons. You don't.
And they
Oh,
gonna look
navigating
bunch of retards over there.
hard.
To the right.
All right, I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
that's what I mean after looking at them. But I like to go just immersively
Right, you know,
closer
you'll
to
just
my
lose
right.
most of your internal organs.
You're right.
Beautiful.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Come on, back left.
No, he's.
Because
right
at this
here.
rate, you know, we're just kind of waiting on them.
Oh.
Oh, it is
Fuck
here.
you. It's
Ay.
Where's he?
Alright, squad, we're getting ready to move out.
It's my goat.
Squad, copies.
Fuck you.
I can look at my
Sunday?
face. Oh my god, I'm beautiful.
Just if I can get them in now, that's one less thing I gotta
can look
fucking
inside
coordinate.
the
But
Wait,
Blue
they were
team.
like
Yeah,
code,
okay.
code,
No,
agile
look.
codes, whatever.
I can look inside the gun. with
Guys are
this
moving.
mirror.
Alright, we're moving.
And the goat?
I cannot
There we go.
There.
I believe my eyes would be offended.
so they just knocked over the frickin' thing.
Question for the first squad, what was your name again? Acrobatic Goat. Gotcha. Y'all ready to go? Squad is ready to go.
Wow, you don't even have a gun. Woods, I would just get out there.
Keep spacing because we're going off road. Don't.
Oh, why'd you guys TP here? That's weird. All right, come over here.
We spoke, we just spawned.
Wait, can you guys back up a car for an empty spot? I got one reinsert.
This actually doesn't look bad. This actually looks kind of natural.
Squad, we'll pick him up.
Weird.
Okay, CIA, swing over on the, let's see, the southeastern side. There's another CIA car, and then there's an empty one for you three.
Is there any?
I only have 2 slots in here.
All right, yeah, and then you guys 1 second.
Woods!
Get over here.
Just hang on, we'll pick one person up.
It's
I'm
2 slots
holding.
in here.
Woods, get in that car.
Well,
They'll tell you what the fuck you're doing.
You don't even have a gun. Don't worry about it. Just kidding.
All right, then you CIA guys are gonna get them briefed, right?
We're already here. Alright. then.
Okay, yep, they're here. Good, perfect. All right, there we go.
Right, setting it down to a whisper. Essentially, there's a Black Hawk that's down in the main AO at 030.
Hello.
All right. Perfect. So, sorry about that delay, guys. I wasn't expecting people to start, you know, joining en masse after the op start time, but hey, shit happens.
That vest has a lot of pockets on it. Any of that, so.
That's fair. Well, rifles out of question.
So done. Alright, well, I don't really give a fuck what you guys are doing. Y'all are all retarded. I'm not sure why you're in this.
Squad is good.
Just, go back and do our
Copy.
It's right next to our fucking spawn, isn't it? Why did I come over here?
Wait, am I missing my side, my right side mirror?
Alright, mount up, I guess.
So what the fuck did we come all the way over here for if we have to go all the way back?
Do you mean?
I don't give a fuck about the Mujhadeen.
Because the objective's right there.
Blackhawk thing. Like, it's right next to our spawn.
I'm so lost.
I don't care
Zariah?
anymore, I'm about to leave.
The fuck is the Black Hawk? Is it that marker that you marked on the map?
Oh, it's in the red area.
It's in the red area. Yeah, the marker on the map that you
Experimental Blackhawk.
That's just...
Oh, see, these are things you need to change. And of course, it's on top of the mountain. So that negates... Oh, it's the tallest mountain, so that literally makes me useless. Yeah, that's gonna go well. I can just walk up the hill to me, whatever. Where are we? All the way at the staging site.
Alright, well, that's enough I can listen to. That's why you don't join late. Yeah, I don't know why he sounds pissed, but whatever. I'm just gonna give a wide berth. I already gave groups my brief, and yeah. So, these guys, they brought 3 Vics. They have an armed one right there, and they're taking another off-road right here, and this puppy right there. So, let's see. If we have 24 people on server right now, minus my Zeus SWAT, 23, minus, I think, the 7 CIA guys, so that's about 16 Mujhadeen forces. So, 2 squads of 8. I think they should be able to easily overpower that, loot it, so on and so forth. I'm going to ready 2 infantry squads over here, and I'm also going to put an additional patrol.
The acrobatic goats, we need to still go southwest.
This will be my other patrol right here.
Yeah, we saw the
kind of playing with
landmark.
the fact that these are undermanned to high hell, so, you know, just having a few guys in that region.
This is Blue 4, we're mobilized now. We're following suit.
Where are these guys driving if that's the site they're supposed to hit? Because if they just drive right up to this,
Copy,
it's going to be a
American. Do
tougher
you want us to
op.
wait at dismount point for you?
They're way off from their dismount point. Oof. If they end up driving right up to the base. Pathfinding 101, it saves lives.
Squad, we're going to stay on the right-hand side of this riverbed. Train's making it a bit hard to get to the buildings. We'll have to shift a little bit.
Alright, copy that.
Is everyone just blitzing to the base now? What? Well, this is going interesting. The CIA are now...
Squad, vote we dismount in this defilade and move to attack with that fire going on.
I'm just gonna play it as is, and when they call for QRF, I'll start my QRF timers, because at this point, I don't even know what to say. This is just... I'll drive him manually, because he's being retarded.
Squad copies.
I don't want him to drive away, I want him to drive up and support the damn 3-man patrol. Meanwhile, the Mujhadeen are nowhere to be found. There we go. And I think they just shot him. Oh, he's set to hold fire, defend only. Lovely. So I'm gonna have that Vic go over, see if he's smart enough. There we go.
Just letting you know, squad is already moving.
Alright, so that thing's going to go. I'm gonna have this one guy pull back. And 5 minutes on the timer before I send the QRF squads. Let's see, there's supposed to be 3, so I'll put the additional one over here. And yeah, maybe they could intercept it. That would add a few minutes to the timer, but...
Let's
yeah, this isn't playing as well as I thought it would. These guys drove way past their dismount point. CIA ended up engaging these guys, and yeah, I mean, we'll just play this out as is. So a bit of a lull here. CIA, I think, are forming up, trying to figure out what they're going to do. CIA could have brought RPGs.
Let me know when you get to the point you want to turn. We'll turn in advance of the line.
Actually brought. Yeah, one of them brought an RPG.
Squad copies.
Alright. I mean, I think they had a good plan. It's just these guys completely overshot that position, and now with these timers, the Mujhadeen might get caught out of position and against the QRF, but if they get spotted by the main base is just gonna, you know, assault the Mujhadeen.
Greenfall, this is Bluefall. Whereabouts are you guys? You referenced in a fucking riverbed, but your first objective ain't fucking clear.
We dismounted at Ari Hamad, and we're now headed north-northwest from there, trying to get up to the saddle just to the west of the objective at Aranco. We'll attack Aranco from that saddle.
Because again, like, that was supposed to happen. Now that the engagement's actually done, and that Vic's gonna go up, I mean, that's the bait. So...
From the west?
This is gonna... Again, it's a case of they're gonna make this way too hard than it needs to be, but hey.
Okay.
We'll see how it plays, right?
Squad, did you copy that? Alright, let's swing north from where we're at.
Alright, got another 3 minutes. Again, the timer is kind of this Vic coming up, and then a minute for everyone to mobilize.
Squad has eyes on confirmed.
And then that base is going to radio that other base.
Isaiah 1 times transport truck.
Hey. So that Vic is almost up there.
Yep.
Again, just trying to give the player base all the time I can. Did these guys not even hear the gunfight that happened here? Because that should be an indication.
Squad, my squad is advancing on your right.
Alright, so this Vic is getting stuck, so I'm going to hold shift on her to help her up the hill. And I'll count to 60, and then I'll send the guys over. Do the Mujis have scopes? No. This is kind of like a hybrid, not really campaign, but a loose set of missions where, you know, it has looting features in it. So if they want to get better gear, they got to kill the Soviets. But then again, in this era, which is like the 1970s, no one really had better gear. And again, yes, the player base is set up in a pincer. That's intentional for this operation. It's just, with how the timeline's going right now, they're going to have a lot less time to maneuver their shit around because, well, this vehicle, which was the pinnacle of what was going to be sent, is here way too early. And now apparently they're engaging friendly forces. Hopefully that didn't cause too much damage. Let's see. So 108. They're still shouting to disengage. Alright, 108. Sending the infantry teams over.
Squad, you the codes. You can advance or put covering fire down from here with the MG and Mosin.
They should say they already assaulted that little spot.
You need to be fast.
You should really say, hey, we already assaulted that position. 15 seconds. I don't know, again, I thought, you know, they get the Vix and then they just walk up here, kill that, and then bring the Vix up and then immediately drive around and assault this base from the other angle. I literally structured it that way. But I don't know why they needed to drive the Anyway, I gave him an extra 15 seconds. Let's start sending the QRF. Let's go reinforce that base. So it's going to take a bit longer for... Just heard a gunshot there. For the other base to be radioed in to complete that pincer.
Acrobatic, goats, do you copy?
Third squad's going to come in.
We copy.
I have a feeling I need to adjust this.
We seem to look at the cable with finance, and we seem to appear to find something along the lines of a CSU cannon, so be careful.
CSU cannon in the observation post.
Alright, 10 seconds.
Copy.
Squad's got open fire.
Are you? Again, I drew this route for a reason. You're going on an open-faced hill to an outpost.
Acrobatic, goat, what's your...
I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna play the op as is, and if they fail, they fail. Because at this point, I don't know anymore.
Coming with fire down, just tell us.
Oh, there is a little fence right there. Actually, this looks legit though, because they're going to go out this way. That's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna say there's a reinforcing vehicle. Let me see. Let's just do one of these puppies. Let's put them in there. And I'm gonna put 2 of these around. Just for the sake of having them. Because I got some other Vics that they can steal, and I'm leaving that up to them. But, yep, so Soviet forces are on their way. They're going to have a very short window to actually clear this. Looks like Lolo's breaching first with his amazing goats here. Going to go on the left and take that one guy out, and there's another guy right there.
Keep pushing.
And they just got me. Ah, shit. Sorry to hear that, as of course being lone survivor. We might send an MI-24 later, but again, this place is cleared out. Now they need to go because
we have the compound.
Soviets are on their way on both sides. I mean, if they make this a massive firefight, then yeah, the reinforced policy, I'm gonna have to wing it because again, I literally drew the plan for them. But yeah, I can't stop them if they're gonna do something crazy.
Acrobatic, go. What do you want to do? Should we just fall back to our vehicles and grab them?
So Lolo's goats died, unfortunately.
Fall back, grab the vehicles, grab both of the Nissans, and come rendezvous here.
Grab the Vics, because it's time to go, because...
Just remind everybody's gonna storm that building, so you might as well...
These guys are now coming in.
But...
I think Granite aggroing the squads actually slowed one of them down, and some other guys are stuck on the ridge in aggro mode, but these other groups are still coming. I'd say they have probably 3 minutes before one of these squads gets over and starts engaging, either the 2 from over here, or the 3 from over there. So
Squad, actually, better idea.
Close.
You go back to the vehicles. We do have a Ural here. Let me see if it works.
Yep, the Ural does work. It is fully geared. Also got this Nissan. It can carry 5 people, 1 in the gun, 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
Squad, copies.
And the Soviet reinforcements.
Hey, firm, we have a working Ural.
Now, if this were legitimate, I'd also have a vehicle group coming out, but again, I don't want to cut them off on the riverbed. But if they're all done here, because this was meant to be a quick engagement, And this group is also pulling back, but here are the Soviets. We've got another minute before they'll probably start the engagement.
Squad to acrobatic, go.
Go for acrobatic, go.
We're 200 meters away from the vehicles.
And again, they put their vehicles way far back.
Copy.
The Soviets are not playing games here. They really got to get out of this area. They're almost on top of that position. So one Vic is moving out. And there's the other one. But they are pulling south instead of north. Maybe they'll try to do the harsher terrain and assault it from a different angle. They're okay to do that. This was just a planned route that would be the easiest because the riverbed, it's all open terrain, so they don't bork their own wheels. But in doing this, we do have this Soviet force sweeping around.
Squad to acrobatic, go.
Go for acrobatic, go.
We are...
And they sighted that, and they're engaging them.
Weaker point west of Nissan.
Copy, we're coming down the road as soon as we
Soviets
reach the
are not
point,
playing
we'll,
around.
Swing into the riverbed.
Sniper's getting his sniper rifle out. They're popping a few of them.
Yeah, my question is, did you left the Nissan behind or no?
Did we leave what?
The pickup truck with the PKP.
Negative.
Copy that. 2 vehicles.
Alright, so they're going to adjust and go down here. CIA are bailing out. Mujhadeen are still holding over here. Frisk still has his goat. But they are engaging back and forth. This other squad is starting to sweep this left side of the road. They really need to get in these Vics and fuck off because they are not taking the hint. So it looks like, yeah, they're going to pull south and back around.
Squad is moving towards the riverbed.
Hey, Fern, we're running into some harsh terrain trying to get there.
I think they're going to completely pull out, possibly grab Gaby and...
Yeah, we're heading right past us.
Where the fuck are these guys going? Malin really needs to go get in a fucking Vic because this is starting to get a bit too intense here. David's driving over, but we have this other group he might run into. This could get mad. I think you just noticed. Yep, he's driving away from that. We're starting to close the gap here. Blue 4 have gotten out. Now these guys come over and sweep. Meanwhile, this other group's going to come to the outpost. These guys have gotten out.
Squad, are you still behind our Ural?
Why?
Negative, we're ahead.
Copy, is the Ural following you?
I'm going to break all these guys apart. Have them start running over here on their own accord, engaging these rogue units. Are they driving up to the... Yeah, this is about to get messy. Garrett gets fucking flung. Lolo's down, Onion Rain's down, Driver's down. That guy's down. This guy's the only one alive, and they're still firing at the Vic. This is gonna get very, very messy very, very quickly, because the rest of the force is now coming down. Their medic is down. Ay. Hey, Moneybags is here.
Hey, Firm.
And they just took it and said, fuck your plan, we're gonna do stupid shit instead.
Is my red team in the Urals with you?
So these guys are down over here. Nafs is over here. It looks like it's just down to Lolo now. There's another man down in that Vic. Lolo's doing his best to survive. He's in the shit. Apparently these AI are dumb as balls.
Squad, you acrobatic goat.
This is acrobatic goat, go.
What's the situation right now?
Let's give him a warm welcome.
We've disengaged.
Looking back
or at least
over
Me
here.
and blue team and the PK have. Think we're in Suhan.
Got his pistol out.
Copy that.
We all know what's gonna happen.
Actually, we're in the western side of Suhan here.
You mean the thing down south?
Okay, get them out of the truck.
Yeah, well, how the fuck did you get there? We were supposed to be going along the north side.
Yeah, firm, I frickin' fucked up.
Okay,
Okay, it's
get
fine,
them
I
out
mean,
of the truck. We
so
need
there's
to
these
get
boys
these people
there.
back to
Come
base
to the
and
east
interrogate
of the road
them.
and take a huge loop around, but you need to get there.
Get the
we don't
bodies
have
out.
drunk and do shit with us.
I don't know where my Ural is if they're not with you.
Okay, tell me how these bodies are. Let's see who we can get up. And then bring back to base. Okay, we have 3 prisoners. Group them all together and we'll bring them back, yeah? Yes. Okay. And here's the 3rd one. Alright. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? The truck is too fucked to escort them back, so we're going to have to do it on foot. Now, you see, Bernard here is strong like ox, so he will be able to bring these people back to base. The rest of us will form a little escorts, and then the remainder of the force, well, we'll see how that goes. Let's start marching back up to the place, gentlemen.
Squad to acrobatic code.
Really strong.
This is acrobatic.
Ah, yes. You see, when I was young and I fought in World War II, I was called the body mover. I had to move many Russian bodies across the way. I'm very strong. Strong like ox. That is why they call me Bernard.
You stupid late one as well.
No. You see, because you are the captured one, and I am the alive one.
Penguin. We're going to go to the RV marker, so we're just gonna
Yes,
get away
but we're
from
going to
mayhem.
torture you for everything we know.
Hey, firm,
For another cooking episode.
I'm gonna work my guys
No, you see, Allah is dead.
very far out and try to get to the RV marker from the south.
I'm not talking Russian, Scott.
Anyway, we're going to bring you back to base and figure out why you tried to attack our Overwatch point. That wasn't very nice. Also, I love how you guys should be speaking some sort of Arabic and I should be speaking Russian, yet we find a middle ground in English. Isn't that weird, my friends?
Yes, it is. Our school system is actually very good.
Ah, you have superior school system too?
Yes.
Much better than the Americans.
That is good to hear. Everybody, this is Allah. I don't know how things are going because I am back at the base, but the will of Allah has allowed the next teleporter group at the phase 2 drop-off points, specifically the drop-off point, to have a teleporter now in case anyone needs to get there. Okay?
A firm will of Allah tunnel exit at drop-off point now.
Ay.
Squad's up by the penguin. Go. Oh, keep saying penguin for fuck's sake.
It's alright, go for acrobat.
Well, since
I don't know anymore. This has been
changes. We're gonna go straight to phase 2.
To the drop-off point. That's where you're headed.
This has been a very big mess, and yeah, we've had casualties because, again, like, people really borked that plan. But the thing is, after, I want to say, 6 minutes, I'm going to pull these guys back because, for all we know, we did our thing, you know? We're not gathering any more information. We got some prisoners now, so... Oh, this is falling apart really, really badly. Yeah, only like a third of the group is actually like driving. Okay. Yep. Okay. It's okay. It's perfectly okay. Why, god damn it? Like, I gave them a plan, and they borked the plan so bad. God damn it. I give up. At this point, I'm just gonna react to contact. I'm gonna react to the frickin' 7-minute timer, which is now a 5-minute timer. I
think I might have lost my driving permissions today.
Oh, why is that? Did your license get revoked?
I might have driven right in front of a Russian machine gunner.
Oh, yes, I saw that. That was my buddy, Sergey. He's very good with that. I think he mowed quite a few of you down. The goat headbutted the truck? Oh, nice. Hey, if it helps, I am being told by someone named Allah on my speed dial that none of you followed the plan. That was apparently drawn for you.
Acrobatic goat, and comms are getting a little bit thready because we're taking a very circuitous route.
We got great revelation from our leader to go south.
Right, even though the plan was to go north, right? The one drawn in green arrows?
We tried
guys
to follow
managed
all
to
this plan.
fuck
That's why we
yourselves?
headed to the machine gun fire.
Hey, firm, we have a plan. We're driving to the drop-off point, and then from the drop-off point.
So you wanted to drive directly north on a mountaintop instead of on the road to the northwest or east, excuse me, and then get to flat terrain and then go on the riverbed.
Seems to be how it went, yeah.
I'm going to enjoy torturing you idiots today. Oh, this plan has gone to utter shit. I try. I have the good old joke of 40 hours of testing, but I actually do spend a good hour to 4 hours on every mission just kind of plotting, you know, XYZ, making the best plans, thinking, hey, you know, if we have this, this, and this, and the player base can do this, this, and this, and then it all just is like, nah. Okay. Let's see. We're going to put you in this open prison over here.
Follow on map.
We're going to put you by these crates. Now, I don't know what's in these crates, but I expect it's US propaganda.
Squad to acrobatic out.
Acrobat, go.
We at the drop-off point.
You are at the drop-off point? Affirm.
Yep.
Okay, we're attempting to follow the red line. We're basically going straight west till we hit that road and then swinging north.
You see, we caught one of your CIA friends trying to give you these. And now, I do not know how to use this, so you're going to help me. Or else I will torture you in the worst way possible. Do you understand?
I am simple kebab merchant.
Then why do you have gun?
People try to steal my kebabs.
I see. Sergey, bring the goats! Tell me how to use this thing. Tell me how to use this thing.
No!
Why is only one of you talking? What?
Their brains have temporarily left.
Okay, well I can shoot him in the leg, him in the leg. Anyone else want to play? Huh? Anyone?
Oh,
Anyone at all? No? Okay. Well. We're going to start learning very, very quickly. Right? Alright. How do I use this thing?
You point it to ground and pull trigger.
I point it to ground and pull trigger. Okay, well. Let me see how that works. If I take this, I point it at ground.
Don't, you stupid muppet. You're not that
Don't?
stupid.
You see, why does it fly away?
Because you point it to the sky. You have to point it to the ground.
I'm not asking him.
Because there was no plane?
Okay, okay. What do you mean by that? How do I use this thing?
Well, first you
Don't
need,
tell him anything, my brother.
How do I use this thing?
You need something that
Allah
flies?
will strike you down if you tell him.
Well, Allah's not here right now. Tell me.
Dear. Are they dead?
I don't know. We have Soviet medicine. I could bring them back at any time. Anyway, tell me how to use this thing.
How about I show you?
No.
Squad, this is Acrobat. We're about we can.
You have 30 seconds before I empty this entire magazine in your dick.
Squad is game already, so hurry up.
30, 29,
Result.
28,
Does that kill me?
27, 26, 25, 24, 23. I lost count. I don't know what comes after 23. Sergey, get the syringe! Now, tell me how to use this Stinger rocket launcher. That is what the American we captured called it.
Lululus, you should torture him.
What? I don't know anything. I don't know what's that.
Tell me what I want to hear, or else I will flay you like a shish kebab. With falafel meat.
Headed your way now.
I mean,
Squad,
we can't teach you if we don't have anything to show you. We need something in the sky.
I see. Well,
Yes.
I see what needs to
Something
be
like you
done,
have, like-
and I'm going to let you watch me do it.
Do you have a helicopter?
Do you know what an M84 is, my friends?
No. Is that a game?
Oh, yes. Yes, it's a very fun game. Sergey, leave the area. We're going to play M84.
Is it a fun game?
It is a very fun game. Wait, why am I back here? Don't ask questions. We have super secret Soviet teleportation technology.
Oh, well now we know about the teleportation technology.
Holy fuck. How are we
Anyway,
gonna-
Volk! Begin the game. Are you ready to play?
What are the rules?
Survive.
Ow, that hurts.
Squad, if I didn't screw up again, we should be coming in from the west.
So who wants to tell me how to use the Stinger missile launcher now?
Whether we can be happy.
Well,
Simple.
how do I use it?
You press the button.
I just pressed the... Volk, throw another one!
Oh man.
It's actually not that bad for me.
Squad, acrobatic.
Yeah, this hurts.
Go.
Tell me how to use the launcher!
I think I'm good at this game.
Point it at something.
Just want to let you know I'm so fucking bad at it.
You know what? I think there has been a very big misunderstanding. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Right? That misunderstanding is I've been using the wrong type of stun grenade. Oh, whoops. I meant M84. Tell me what I want to know, or else I, Volk, will throw another one at you. And this one's going to suck. How do you fire a Stinger?
I don't know.
You don't know? None of you know? Well, have fun! What? How is this possible? No! Ah! What the fuck? What the?
This isn't fun! Mom!
How is Volk dead? What the fuck? How is Volk dead? Volk literally flew into the sky as if some great deity was picking him up and then smashed him against the ground. No! Screw that! Tell me what I want to know right now, or else it will continue.
What?
Tell me what I want to know. Tell me what I want.
What?
Oh, by Allah, throw a regular one.
See.
I'm in so much pain.
You're in pain. You want to know true pain? Let me show you true pain.
No!
Are you in pain yet? Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Are you ready to try again? How do I use this?
Give it to me and I can show you.
I cannot let you out because you're going to shoot people and that will be bad. Okay, I see I need to use a new type of torture.
Is it loaded?
Yes, it's loaded, you stupid fucking
Squad, let me know when you want to dismount.
You're the one asking the Afghans how
Squad copies.
Well, which side did you put the rocket in?
Okay. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Which side did you put the rocket in? Did you put it in the front?
I'm going to kill you all.
Oh.
Boop, boop.
I'm not saying that.
We are but simple farmers and merchants.
I see, yes. I'm going to show you what real pain is. Are you ready?
Hello, my friend.
Ah! That is what real pain is, my friends. Being smacked like a bitch with a box.
What? You monster!
Right in your dick.
Oh dear.
Help.
You'll buy my prisoners. Allah cannot help you now. Who was that guy? Who was the guy that's asked for a fucking teleport? I can't even remember his little name. I can't even find him on the goddamn map.
Appleseed.
Appleseed?
To tactical raptor.
Yeah, well, fuck that. Someone just shot a gun. That's not good. Oh, well, there goes Appleseed, because he has something wrong with his ace. Oh, what a fool. I'm not letting you buy the prisoners. This is my fun right now. Tell me how to fire a stinger.
This is Acrobat copy. We've dismounted. Gun trucks pushing up behind my red team.
Don't make me get the stun grenades again.
Do we want to advance straight east?
If I walk away, we're doing the stun grenades again.
Don't think so. They know what's expected now, so we should avoid either south or north. You can make the decision.
You guys are just... You're so infuriating right now, you know that?
Where exactly are y'all? We saw you just before we dismounted, but we don't see you now.
Do you know what I'm doing right now? You see the box that I hit you with? Do you know what's in this box?
I do not have the answer.
Look east.
A bunch of M84 stun grenades.
Go back and look east.
Oh, don't we see that?
Yeah, can we have some?
Oh, of course you can have some.
The gun pump, by the way, from here.
No!
Hey, from yeah, I can see it too. I heard y'all are east of us.
Well, here you go. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Is that good? Do you want another?
Alright, I think our best
I said, do you want another?
in the death leg, get as close as we can.
No? How about yes?
What?
Oh, I love the sound you people make when we torture you.
Yeah, let's swing north.
So anyway, how do I fire this stinger? So anyway, they were sighted, so I'm gonna have the QRF that was sent over there swing back and check that position out. Are you okay? Ooh, those two don't appear to be okay. Here, let me send you to their position too. Yes. Perfect.
Hey, Acrobatic Coat.
Rise and shine, boys.
Could you get somebody to be on standby with one vehicle, since we don't really see any vehicles in that compound?
Now, how do you feel?
Firm,
Do you need another?
Dismount from Blue and go back and grab a Nissan with him and bring it
No?
up.
Don't you want to see how many stun grenades I have in here?
Also, I want to see it with my eyes. I don't want to.
Oh, you want to see it with your eyes? Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah,
No,
see?
I don't want to see it.
See, you like it? Yeah?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah? You want it?
No.
No? Okay. Here, actually, I like your shades. I'm just going to take those shades. What are these? These look so cool. Where'd they go? Oh man, this is some... What are these? I look so good. Where'd you get these?
Dude, you look very good.
Yes. Where did you get them?
Oh, you know, supermarket.
Supermarket. Well, I will say I have never seen these in a supermarket. Where did he get them?
Blue to green, do you copy?
I don't know.
Here, you have the things on too. Tell me where you got them.
I don't know.
Oh, I love this. Oh, you're back awake. Where did you get these?
Blue to green, what's the current position? 023047.
Oh, okay. Here, I have a gift from your wife too.
Come in from the northwest of the objective area at...
I love your wife's gifts.
How soon are you gonna be in there to start engaging? Squad, what's your distance from...
You know, I feel like Handsome Jack with bandits right now. It just feels so good.
Like a minute.
Time?
Oh, is that a barking dog?
Repeat time in Fs.
1 minute.
Copy that. Hi, well, how many people do you have total?
No? No? Okay. Well, I have another idea.
Squad.
Let's see. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that.
Copy that.
You don't need that either. You don't need this. That. Or that. Yeah, you don't need any of that. I mean, it's very hot, you know, I don't want you to overheat. Let's see. You don't need this. You don't need that. You don't need this. Not that either. Not that. And not that. And then you, my friend, you don't need... you don't need that. That. I'll let you keep that, but I'm taking that. This. That. And that.
Squad, take command of everyone there until we catch up. We're headed northeast, east.
Copy. We're right on it, so get everybody in the firing line. We're pushing.
Now I have shot all of your shit to hell, so now it's not usable.
We'll head straight there now.
Isn't that great?
Yeah?
Oh, I know it
Let
is.
us know when you're ready to go.
We're not exactly sure where you are. We're headed southeast.
Now I have 3 naked dead Thomas with me. Perfect.
Yeah, it's just me and the
Absolutely
guy
perfect.
I took with me to get a Vic. The rest of my squad should be with you.
Okay, so we're
Rescue, eh?
And you can catch up. Okay, copy.
Yep.
Now I'm going to ask this question again. How do... Nani the fuck? Quickly knock them out with the boxes! Well, we're going to take this away. And we're just going to keep throwing them at you. Because we're such nice people. Alright, so now the real engagement's begun. RPG's going out, left, right, and central. And it looks like that QRF is finally starting to come around. Perfect. Now, let me see. Let's also have these guys swing down over here. Let's see if we can have this Vic angle around. Or not.
High command, this is Blue 4. We did what you want us to do. Make it go boom.
Take their word for it. Let's see. This is high, roger. That objective's been taken care of. Holy crap, we're getting mortared!
Can you put it somewhere not in the open?
No. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Yes, that is for me, not you. There. Let me ungroup this guy.
We're leaving you with salvaging. We're gonna push forward.
Copy, I'm bringing up the vehicle.
Anyway, Mod to giving Nightbot a sub and Mod to giving Shadow a sub. Thanks, Mod, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoying the ops, man. Hope you're enjoying this one. Alright. So yeah, the pilots that they still have to rescue are over here. But they're leaving, so... I guess I'll let them do a majority of the work. I'm gonna take these guys, since they're all kind of glitched the fuck out, separate them to their own units on their own accord. Start sending them over on this ridge line over here.
Shall we?
Squad.
Alright, so that should be good. We still have War Dog right there. If he finds the teleporter, cool. If he doesn't, well, meh. Like this Dishka just isn't at a good angle to hit him because I had it facing more that direction. Do I have any other QRF squads in the area?
Squad, how y'all doing on that push?
Squad to Acrobatic.
I only see two people pushing right here.
We are doing one of the BMPs that was in the camp. I can take your second one.
Yep, so they're starting to grab the BMP. That means I can have an MI-24 come around soon.
Second one is a BTR.
Second one is a BTR.
Alright. Got the BTR, so I've taken the BMP. So now some more serious QRF is going to start coming in. So reinforcements, LZ.
Confirm that BMP headed east is ours, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
LZ down that way. Now let me get some reinforcements to come in here. It'll take a second for that reinforcement marker to load, also because someone's losing connections, so that can sometimes drag it down. Let's see, let's do VV, whatever has helicopters. Soviet Army. We'll just do 8-man squads from this reinforcement point. And land RTB. Yeah, that should be good. I always like the, that type of camo too. The, orange and green. So Frisk is literally just driving that on a hill. Gonna go for that chopper. And there it goes. So hopefully some of these guys have AT available. Otherwise, they are burning time as I will slowly start scaling reinforcements in QRF. So let me see here.
Alpha, are you pushing up on the other compounds?
Negative, we're looting the crap out of this one. Do we need to push up on this?
3 of them to start coming up. With that IFV.
Because squad is pretty sure half dead. The only alive are in the BMP.
And the other squad's half dead apparently. I think they're talking about some of the people I captured and whatnot. But they're gonna pull back with it. Yeah, so Nafs and David pushed up here by themselves. They got shot to death. Possibly, yeah, it looks like by that Dushka right there. But that's because no one else came up to support them. Well, this appears to be bad. We are calling for reinforcements.
They're not gonna help you.
I really don't know what these guys are doing because they still have the fucking pilots to go grab. You see, you can say that, but it's not really working out for you right now.
Mirwell, since you...
Also, don't make me mad, otherwise I'll throw another stun grenade.
Mirwell, can you hear me on 50?
Yes.
Okay. Since you have the shack deck with them, where's the rest of your team that's down?
They're probably east of us. That's all you can tell. And I'm pretty sure Nas just respawned as well.
Oh well, I guess I'm going to figure out how to use this thing.
Which is what, south?
South of you.
Testing over 50.
That didn't last. Alright. Gonna give it another 5 minutes and I'll probably mobilize an MI-24. But it looks like they're looting everything instead of clearing out the rest of the compound and then assaulting, but who knows? At this point, I'm just gonna shrug it off. Let me check the template squad real quick. I'm not sure if they even have any AT.
Well, can you hear us?
Yeah, they don't.
Yes.
Fall back with the BB chopper point and dismount.
So they have complete tactical advantage here with an asset I am unable to destroy unless I pick up one of these things. But they don't know that, so they're kind of using it as a defensive right now. see here. Let's get them to get a move on here. Let's do fire support. Let's say we're using the howitzers at the northern base. We're going to start ranging shots up there. Try to engage them. So again, these guys, apparently there's some Soviets trying to track them, so they're taking them out. That just landed. I'll have another shot in about a minute or two. Come over, hit closer. And if they don't get the message then, well, not much I can do. Have I ever done North Korean type ops? I've wanted to. I have some templates ready. It's just there's no interest with my player base, so we're just kind of shelving it till Op 4 rotation another like 4 or 5 months. Yep, so they're busy looting everything they can. And then I'll also be mobilizing a BMP, or Mi-24 soon. I'll send some BMPs and stuff. It's another shell that just landed. Next one I'll do in a moment or two. I'll have them overcorrect on it. But let's see. Let me get some Russian pilots here. Oh, combat helicopter, that would be better, right? So, get that group ready to go. Template group down. Have another shell land. This time I'm going to overcorrect it. But if they don't get the hint after that, well, this is going to get messy. Looks like they actually glitched the BTR in between sandbags, too. Ay, ay, ay. But they are looting what they can. BTR is pulling back right now. So I think they're going to try to cache it to loot it.
Squad to Acrobatic Go.
This is Acrobatic Go.
How are you guys doing?
I don't know why these guys
We're
have just been
okay
marauding
right now,
around.
but,
I guess they're
we've got to get out of here with what we've got. I'm trying to get my guys to do that.
Yeah, I got that Marcus
Yeah, just
smash
get
and
out
dash.
of
I
there
think that just means
with
for the
what you
last
can,
one.
and we'll try to fucking reconsolidate somewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna put this one like right in front of them. If they don't get it, well, they don't get it. I really don't know how they... Ah, it looks like they freed that BTR finally. I'll extend the Mi-24 timer to another few minutes, and it looks like they just flipped the BTR. I give up. It's like Clown is now picking him up. This one I'm gonna put literally right next to him.
Yeah, you take the BMP back to base.
Hey, from take BMP back.
Thank you. Squad to Acrobatic Go.
This is Acrobat, go ahead.
What's cooking off in the camp then?
BTR got stuck, then took a direct hit from a mortar. We're leaving.
Copy that.
Actually, that one's too early.
Mirror, what's the sit rep? Copy that. Try to get back to us. We are...
Next one's gonna land there. I've done every other cardinal direction. Yeah, GG.
Try to go to the hill.
Two of you survived. Bad Wolf's down. That one got tactical. Ay. So they pulled back with some gear, but momentum's kind of died. I got QRF coming in.
1725 hill.
I got 3 of their people captured. I'm gonna go capture more. Let's see. Grab what I can. I'm gonna grab what I can. I'm going to pull on them. See if I can capture people. But looks like Bad Wolf just decided to die. Maybe because he immediately blew up. That's fine. And I'm pushing my guys down. Yeah, good round fire for effect now, right? After a frickin' 4 rounds around the base. I think David's checking on his body. Trying to push the Soviet forces down, because I'll literally start making a giant POW pool right there. I don't know what those guys are doing.
This is Acrobatic, squad leader. I'm now back at the drop-off point.
Base got frickin' liquidated.
Squad lead, coppers.
Guess it's time to throw the Mi-24 in as well. Yep, there she goes. We know they're down there. Send more shit at them.
Where to go?
Acrobat, I don't think anyone there has got a long range. I respond to trying to get here quickly because I think
just
a
not
lot
speaking.
of people are dead.
Okay, so you didn't get you guys out of there.
I know my red Nissan looked like it was getting away, but I don't know about everyone else.
Look, he's like a whisk copper.
Oh shit.
He got away.
BMP got wiped? What?
That's a squad. I just saw some of your guys moving around, or
I mean,
some
at
of the
least they'll
CIA
get the
guys.
BMP for the next op, but that thing was meant to be like a very big crutch for them to utilize. Meanwhile, CIA are just booping around. There's the Mi-24. Oh, here comes our Soviet-issued chopper.
Would you like us to show you how to shoot it down?
No, we're not shooting the chopper down. That is bad.
Well, yes, that's how you learn how to use it.
Squad, everybody behind this.
Hey, firm, get it back to the drop-off with anyone who's there.
David. Oh my god, you guys are fucking idiots. Hey, over here.
I can hear that helo. Do we want me to bring up the BMP, or do we just want to... Yeah. Okay.
I'm literally gonna try to just capture everybody at this point, because CIA, they're not helping at all. They still have an objective to
I'm
do.
looking at the compound that I told it earlier, I can clearly see there's Russian reinforcements. But since we've looted everything from there, there's no need to go back there. So I advise to go to the south side of it, the hill 1725, assault from there, along to the east.
Hey, firm, let's get everyone back to the drop-off point and rally there. Because, like I said, the drop-off point, so...
Yeah, I agree with that, but I already inserted somewhere in the middle of that, so I'm sort of fucked now. I'm currently hiding, I don't know what happened.
I think
two
there was just a
guys that
missile
were
run
with
down
me.
on Mirrowell.
We was originally were supposed to rally to the first assault point, but we can't do that, so right now stranded pretty much. So, I'll chill around the hill 1725 and I'll wait for you guys.
A firm 1725, putting a put a marker there.
Like it looks kind of healthy.
And I didn't mean to do that. God, I just done goofed right
Could you
there.
repeat that?
Let's unfuck that real quick.
A firm hill 1725.
Why is this
once
guy
I
like
get
causing me to
everything
fucking
rallied up, I'll have you put
glitch
a
up
marker
on
on it
him?
though, to be sure.
Yeah, copy that. Just rally the squad with you as well, since they should be back in the base.
Hold on.
No, we can't shoot that down. We just gotta sneak away. Well, no, we can't shoot it down. Everything gets in MIA.
We don't
another one. Let's bring him back to prison.
Over the drop-off point.
Going to prison. Let's go.
This is squad lead to acrobatic. Go.
We're going to prison.
Go for acrobatic. Go.
Where we already have a lot of your
one
friends.
Of the Russians has
Oh
captured
shit!
one of our guys. So
I'm Russian super.
yeah, he's running back.
Oh, you Russian Sukabliat as well?
Yes.
Shoot at him. If you or actually don't give your position away, just watch them.
For motherland.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Let's have that MI-24 come back around.
I am undercover KGB.
You undercover KGB? Oh, what's his clearance code?
Clearance
If you're in that BNPC, fucking fire!
Is that code? Yes, it should be.
Jesus Christ, I don't mean to make this stressful. My God. Sounds like me when I'm pissed.
Squad to acrobatic go. It appears that the
okay, let's go.
The radar type of the tower, the most northern one. I'm just updating his position so we know in case we need it.
A firm.
He used his
Gathering
NCO voice. Alright, see, we have your friends over here.
These are not my friends.
They're
These
not
are
your friends?
disgusting, Muslim pigs.
Oh, wow, you guys really don't like each other.
What?
What?
That was mean.
The motherland will never fail me.
Another update. Seems the reinforcements that went through our first assault point have fought back from there as well. So.
What did you just say?
Just
I am from Ukraine. I am best Russian.
Oh, he's definitely Soviet.
Yes, definitely.
Don't trust him. He's a spy.
Communism has rever failed.
If I'm just keep
everyone is
conning and
saying
calling things out, I'm trying. Hopefully, the guys will be smart enough to come back and rally here.
What did you just say? I will let your genitals be mutilated. That is what we do in communist gulag.
Go shag a goat, you Soviet scum.
That's what you do. We have proof.
Anyway, we have a new person, so we're going to,
Don't put him here with us.
No, you are all the same.
He is not like us.
No, he's not.
Now he is like you, and now to shoot up your shit, and it is destroyed. Now you are all one and the same with what I'm about to start doing to you.
No.
Not again. No.
No.
Okay. Get ready, it's everyone's favorite game. M84!
Wait a minute, what? No.
Oh,
I was training resisting everything except for...
M84!
No.
I love it.
I will report you to your commander.
Yes, you will report me to your commander. Actually, your commander is right next to you. I captured him too.
Squad to acrobatic go.
Wait, who's the commander?
We're going to have a lot of fun. What I am doing right now is adding to the torture.
Squad to acrobatic go.
Go for acrobatic good. I've got the majority of my
yes.
squad is now back at the point.
Copy. Update on the last message. That piece that the Russians are back at first. That's assault point. So.
Anyway, what else do I have to throw at you?
Yeah, they're back there. Maybe they went off the hill when I first called that in, but yeah, they're still back there, like 10.
Now, I don't know what this will do, so you tell me.
And you said captured guy, is that the smash and dash mark?
No, it's further north from there.
I put a mark on his location.
That doesn't look like it did well.
There?
Okay, good to note. That is very deadly. Is everyone okay?
Kill him, my brothers.
Am I getting
Look
shot
at the compound, into the compound with the big tower in it. I don't see anything currently. I will update once I see anything.
Let's get rid of first.
Okay, your
right
foot
there.
is on the box with the Stinger missiles. Just like kick the top off.
Kick what top off?
Commander, they're trying to...
Ooh, what does this one do?
So you don't see anything in that?
Oh my god.
Negative. Dude, currently fucking...
Are you okay?
Some random butt shots. Not
Here,
really
have
active,
another.
but
Tell me what it does.
around.
Oh no! Everything is white! Holy fuck. That woke you guys up, didn't it? Why are you shooting me? Mwop! Oh, this is great.
Oh no.
I think CIA are just driving back to base.
Why continue this torture?
One of them's driving off, the other one they're going back up to the base. So yeah, fuck the pilots.
I got tortured by the idiocy of...
This is Acrobat, go ahead.
Do you have any
This
of
is
my squad
almost
members
the
over there?
I have Mirrowell.
I'm gonna get them extracted.
Okay, so where are you coming?
Reinforcements spawn.
Going to come in from?
If you're still on 1725, that's a straight approach to the east, but what's the best bet, you think?
I think if you from south to 1725, if you come along the 1685, and then we can kind of be to the east and go straight north from there, so we could pretty much to 90 degree from there into the 1698, we should be good.
So let me move
we
him
should
out.
be right on top of them.
Hurt my ear.
I'll try for some clearance.
Or I'm just hearing ringing because I've heard it so much.
Alright, we'll get the pilots out of here, because CIA clearly have no interest, they're just leaving.
secret nanotech.
Copy. We're gonna rally there at 1685. We'll bring one Vic up for cargo and leave it there.
NAFS is coming around.
Seems like a plan.
Well, you see, we did have 2 American pilots. But since there's no CIA around to grab them, I guess we're just going to take them back to Mother Russia. Oh well.
You don't want to add to your collection?
Well, yes. I mean, we will soon extract you all to Mother Russia as well.
Then I will finally get my clearance checked.
No, there is no clearance for you.
Wait, what?
You are not Soviet. You are Mujhadeen.
No, you do not understand.
I've never been to Russia.
Nate, with how things going, I've got your squad that's here crewing the BMP because we think we'll need the fire support. I've got the rest of my squad moving there. We're going to dismount just and defilade on 1685.
Copy the upsetting. I think the 1689 south of the objective marker. There's a fucking transport, fucking MI something 8. I think it's doing reinserts or something. Enforcing. So yeah, it's just hovering over there.
There we go.
But yeah, the BMP can get really good firing angles from the hill 1690
I think we're wrapped
or
up here.
even 1725.
Delete some of those bodies, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I still have QRF that's struggling to get up here, for fuck's sake. Like, it's been what, 15, 20 minutes? At least. I think that guy, oh no, he's still okay.
Just letting you know, Acrobatico, I have no vision on the AO anymore, I'm just falling back for safety.
A firm, we're moving out to 1685 now.
Hey, so, what's the deal, guys? You guys good? Done? What?
Plan was to reassault and get more merch if that's possible.
Okay.
What?
Anyway, I think I found my favorite thing to use on you guys, so if you don't
BMP
mind.
crew, be very careful with that BMP. You're the most important part of us. BMP, hold up. I've got a straggler that can't fit in.
I'm going to enjoy this. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're all dead. This is very bad. You have all died. Well, no, you're still alive, but you are all in extraordinary pain. Yeah, the Encore update hasn't been too bad.
I am back up. Because communism always prevails.
How are you doing? Can you hear me?
More grenades, I'm doing great.
BMP, you know we're going to rally point at 1685, correct?
No.
Keep him coming.
He will cooperate with you. Take him away.
I don't know what you guys find good about this.
Play off conservative with that BMP.
Yes.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
What about the pilots?
Said that was secondary and optional.
No, I didn't.
That's how we heard it.
So let's give him a warning. You weren't even there to hear it, Pogo, but
That's what I
okay.
was told then.
I'm just saying, like, they're gone now, but I said blow up the chopper and get the pilots, and then the optional was blow up any of the US ammo crates that you found. But, okay. Okay.
leave our house.
You didn't rebrief us. You told them to brief us, so you can't really be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, I was wondering if you were gonna go back in because the Mujis are still doing shit, but.
No, we have our stash over there. We live.
Yeah, okay. I don't care. Like, you
Yeah,
guys play what you want. Yeah, I'm getting out.
Yeah, go back to your shithole.
Just saying.
Zone.
Leave flowers, demon.
Fucking filter.
So CIA basically failed 2 of the 3 objectives, so that's a fail. But whatever.
Let me see me how I do it. It will be great.
What are you trying to do there?
Okay. Do you guys want more torture? Or do you want to be extracted?
Yes, more grenades. More
grenades? Okay, more grenades.
I believe my friend just went down.
Maybe little bandages.
Is that good? Are you okay? Okay then.
Okay.
I'm going to extract you people.
Finally, I can go back to Mother Russia.
You're not going back. This is your first time.
No, you're wrong.
No, you do not know how this works.
Well, this is my first mission, so yes.
You do not have mission.
The mission is to kill Mujhadeen.
Then you failed because the Mujhadeen were able to attack this compound.
But they failed. That's because
your logic is flawed.
Wait. So they were attacking here. What happened to them?
They're all dead.
Because of, intelligence, KGB.
There was no intelligence.
You're gonna get a torture report. Stop.
Oh, you're going to enjoy this one.
Oh, please no.
This is the one that rapes your ears, gentlemen. How's the ear rape?
Great.
What?
Is it to your liking? Good.
This is squad to
What?
acrobat.
What?
This is Acrobat, go ahead.
Oh look, it's out.
How are you guys doing?
We're parked on the backside of Ridge, getting eyes on the other side of the ridge. I think it's 1685.
Is this the Gulag Express?
Yes, this is the Gulag Express.
Well, if you come over the ridge, I can. If you come over the ridge, I can confirm that.
I've never seen
Yeah,
snow
just don't want to
before.
skyline ourselves, so we're doing it cautiously.
Oh, anything? Well, I don't see anything over. He's from there, so. Good.
Holy fuck.
Okay, I've got eyes on the southern compound. That should be lootable.
Yep, so there goes CIA. They're just gonna boop out.
Alright, my squad thinks we're actually on 1725.
Yeah, I was about to say that you shouldn't have a vision on 1685.
Okay. That would be the CIA, but don't worry. All aboard
So yeah,
the
we're on 1725.
Mujhadeen
We
Express.
see the southern bunker. Where did they take that captive to?
By the way,
Oh, it's
no matter what, You guys, I will politely ask after the chopper leaves you disconnect because you have been captured.
1725 and let's just hold this shit.
BMP, are y'all still in your circle area?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get you all loaded. Goodbye, gentlemen. This will be the last time we see each other.
And then just bring the rest of the guys from 1725 just a bit south and then cut straight
Goodbye.
in the south side field.
Enjoy your life in the gulag.
5 eyes on you.
Ясно, приступаем.
One of the pilots.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
They've just been streaming in reinforcements by MI8 since our first assault, correct?
I've seen it only once.
I've got one dusting off now, so that's two squads.
Yeah, we need to get going. I see you guys on the top of the sky and just come down the hill and a bit to the south and then cut east. And we need to get a move on, otherwise they're going to reinforce the shit out of it.
So she'd be refueled by now. I have her kind of staying back here as QRF.
Oh, they're taking David away. Poor David.
Alright, there goes that. Looks like they're firing back and forth. Yep, so they're all disconnecting as well.
Yeah, the BMP is at the location. We have eyes on the compounds.
Okay, get the ground forces and let's start moving.
This is Acrobatic.
Let's see who else we can capture by the end of this.
Gonna stay in position.
I'm only gonna give it like another 20-minute stops, and then I'm gonna just say either wipe them all or yeah. Yeah, they're not down to enough guys. But hey, they could impress me. Not sure if any of them stayed in the chopper. Nope. Alright, so 4 Mujhadeen were captured, the pilots were brought back to base, and this base is like heavily reinforced, and we're already taking pot shots over there, so... Let me see if I can identify who's taking pot shots, and then we'll send some units to react accordingly. Yeah, so they have eyes on. I'm just going to react accordingly with the units I have. And send everything to where things are going. Mobilize that chopper, stage it from the north. Looks like NAF's is trying to pull back as well.
Hey, Acrobatic, I just see some of you guys sitting on top of the hill just looking. We need
Firm,
to move.
I left two guys up there, one with a sniper, one is sitting with him, and he's got the Vic.
Copy.
The Vic's gonna come up on black smoke. The rest of us are moving now.
Roger.
Alright.
We're at 1685.
Cross straight northeast. Just come straight northeast.
Alright.
See what other prisoners are had, and be done with it. So yeah, I mean, this was supposed to be a nice, fun little operation. It turned into fucking torture and CIA abandonment. I don't even know what to say, like... I don't know, man, I don't know. Anyway, they've been taking pot shots because now the base is on full alert, so we're moving up to where we were doing those pot shots up on that position.
Camp that we assaulted it again.
I guess, yeah, I think at this point
Hey,
I'll
firm,
also
we're
bring
assaulting the
my
camp
own
to the south now.
BMP2s, because again, this has been a very long time. So put that group in. Copy that. Can't seem to actually delete that BMP. Alright, whatever. It's because they're Soviet models, so it glitches out. But I'm gonna send them up, and by the time they get there, because this base, I mean... We've been up for 2 hours, and this assault literally began like an hour ago. So yeah, QRF's been all mobilized and shit. But yeah, there was supposed to be CIA assistance, there was supposed to be all this other stuff. This feels like a Bay of Pigs scenario, where Kennedy last second pulled the U.S. air support away, and now we're seeing the Bay of Pigs completely fall apart. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and the unit wasn't deleting because it's a Soviet Army asset, and if you put those in Eden, you can't mess with them in Zeus, which is a bit annoying, but hey. Gotta work with what you got. So we have 2 people on Overwatch where we were taking pot shots where their large group was, and then we've got 5 people moving up to this small compound, which doesn't have that much. It just has 2 other vehicles, a BRDM and a BTR. I think that one's the 70? The 60 is the one that went up in smoke.
BMP, you copy?
Yeah, they still got that BMP.
Repeat?
Does BMP copy us?
Yes.
So all they have is a BMP2.
Could you light the Sutton checkpoint out?
They got a vehicle that they're moving down.
Could you light the Sutton point that we're assaulting up?
Here, I'm gonna have these guys kind of check around the hill.
We can only see 3 main compounds.
We're looking at we are the south and south main.
I don't think these 2 guys know that they were getting shot at, but yeah, I'm sending this large force to go check it out.
We can assault it, yes.
Yeah, go for it. We just got 2 men down.
Copy that.
They just booped in front of a cord and got mowed down. This guy's gonna report that. So I'll have 4 people pull off. Yeah, their medic's still okay though, so they got a fighting chance. Meanwhile, they're now assaulting this. That's something heavy. That's gonna trigger this MI-24 to come in. Now we know they're up there as well. Alright, so BMP2s, again, it's going to take them like another 5, possibly 8 minutes to get over there. MI-24 is coming around. This driver does not know how to fucking drive. And they just... tactical flip. Now they're taking machine gun fire as well. Hopefully that 24 will start doing missile runs on them. Meanwhile, everyone up here except for NAFS is down, and the medic. The medic's working on them too. This 24 is running around, so the BMP2 is focusing on trying to hit the 24. Yeah, they're attacking this base at full strength. I'm gonna send some guys over to go check out that BMP2. They don't have any equipment to take it out, but they can at least scout it. Swing and a miss, and there we go. 24 is down.
MI-24 is down.
So I'm gonna give it a few minutes and then scramble an SU-25. Pull those guys back. Here. We'll not scramble an SU-25. Let's use one of the assets we have here.
Our friendly's in the first compound right now. Our friendly's in the first compound right now.
Oh, it just kicked me out for trying to do that. Alright, we'll just put him in manually. Maybe he'll fire on his own. Is a possibility. Nope, he's not looking that way, so we'll just use this little spearfish right here. Yep, no, we're gonna have to end up mobilizing that Su-25. Let me see. I'll give it 5 minutes, so 41. And then, hey, whatever happens then happens. So those 3 guys are down.
Ground forces.
All the ground forces that assaulted that compound are down.
BMP to ground forces.
Ay, ay, ay. Bay of Pigs all over again, right?
BMP to ground forces. If we don't respond, we're gonna leave.
Yeah, now would be... Pull back, it's done, yep. Have these guys try to give chase to these 2. Oh, look, we have another batch of prisoners. Go check that other one, see if he's still alive. Ah.
This is Bad Wolf. All forces on this net fall back if you're still up.
Ah, Vunaba. Alright, so at least, I'm gonna say at least a dozen were captured, because a lot of people also offed themselves.
I think we should just call it.
Yep, we've got the BMP
All right,
back
so
at
they got
base.
the BMP
Everyone else in
too.
the AO is dead or on their way back to the drop-off.
And we have all that, so I'll have to revert that to next week.
You need to call it to Allah.
We got 2 additional medical boxes.
This is whatever my title is.
Yeah, I know, I'm just checking all your inventory crates to see if I
all we
missed
can.
anything. Yeah, 1 sec.
We've recovered all assets that we can, including a BMP.
Yes, I understand. Hold on, we'll end the scenario now. I was just doing a check to see what you got. That one was a pretty bad fail. Let me end my music here. Let me adjust my thingamajigs here. Let me just drag this down.
Take the base finally?
Alright,
No.
here's the deal.
I mean,
Here's the
they
deal.
kept the GMP and-
Break.
That was, on multiple levels, probably one of the biggest fuck-ups I have ever seen. I gave you a plan, and the plan was gonna work. Nafs. I gave you a plan. Plan was supposed to work, because, you know, I intend, when I give you a plan, I'm gonna make sure it works. And instead, you guys, half of you pulled south, half of you pulled north, one of you, a small group of people, the first group of hostages I took, like, just stayed there, ended up driving in front of a machine gunner, and the machine gunner mowed them all down, and then the rest of the QRF swarmed like ants and took the rest out. Let me just go through the plan again. You were supposed to attack a small little overwatch point, clear it out, and then move over to the north on the riverbed, swing around, get to phase line 2, and then assault a weekend undermanned base, loot all the assets, and RTB. Instead, what ended up happening was the CIA aggroed the small Overwatch point. And there was a vehicle that was meant to go alert the Soviet base, take the 5 minutes it would take to, get over to the Soviet base. It was an armed BRDM. Gunner died, so the driver went, okay, I'm going to drive to the base. You guys were, like, in the massive mountaintop, like, this close to aggroing the main base on your own. But by the time you guys finally started assaulting it, the Soviets were already sending QRF in a pincer move from both the large outpost and the marked outpost. So you guys pulled out, like, just as they were getting to you, and then you pulled south instead of north. And, yeah, from there, again, a group got captured. I brought them to the main base. I had a lot of fun torturing them. If any of them are there, they can tell you, but...
It sucked.
From there, you guys then went over, assaulted a part of that base, grabbed what you could, and then pulled back. Yeah, that BMP-2 was in there on accident. I deliberately put it in the westernmost point for you to utilize, and literally, like, steamroll the rest of the base with. And instead, it immediately backed out and caused another group of people to almost get captured. I grabbed one guy out of 3 because some of you kind of insta-respawned, which, again, it's your choice, but whatever. And then you took forever as I reinforced the AO, gradually, with people on foot. 3 choppers came in. One was to drop an 8-man team. There was a chopper that came in previously. The BMP took it out, so I didn't bring in any more choppers for a while until we confirmed the BMP-2 wasn't there anymore. So 1 additional chopper came and dropped off 8 guys. 2 other choppers came in, one to do something CIA-related, and the other to literally take back the hostages that I took from you guys. And then you finally reassaulted, but by then, like, the base had already become fortified. This one I'm not going to fault you too much for, though, because the CIA literally hanged you out to dry Bay of Pigs style. Their objectives were to blow up a experimental helicopter wreck, which was a Black Hawk, rescue 2 pilots, which they didn't. They just said kind of fuck all to them. They just kind of went to the AO, blew the chopper, and then left you guys. And then the optional objective was there was also U.S. ammunition crates with some more advanced weaponry of the time that they were supposed to demo instead of let you guys take. But yeah, instead, 7 of them just kind of ditched you, and that's why everything also fell apart. So, in my opinion, both factions failed pretty miserably tonight on their objective. Let's see, 2, 3, 5, 10 of you were captured by the end of that. It would have been a dozen, but 2 of you respawned, but that was pretty... I don't know what to say, because I gave you a plan, and then you all deviated from that plan very heavily in your objectives, and yeah, that all just happened. So, we'll get them next time. We got an operation tomorrow for Tier 2s, and then drop pods work again, so we can do that Halo operation again, and this time not have the server crash, and hey, let's just hang our heads up high and do the next one better. Because that gear you got, especially that BMP-2, that's going to help you in the mission Makarov made, that will be running as our last Mujhadeen op in about 2 weeks. Okay?
Alright. Just like to point out that the CIA pulled out because literally we could see it was going fucked up, and we're like, no, we're not going to assault the hill with helicopters flying around and QRF landing everywhere.
I mean, so, yeah, you guys do what you want in the op, so...
Yeah, because we could see it was going to go bad. Like, it wasn't kind of obvious it was going to go bad. Not going to sacrifice ourselves.
Yep. By all means, like, you guys play the AO you want, but in the future, if I give you a plan, you should probably follow the plan, you know?
I've got to apologize for that. I'm an idiot. Big green arrows just didn't click in my head for some reason.
Look, here's the deal. Like, also, I'm not mad. No one should be mad. This was a good learning experience on how this stuff goes, but you know, just do the next one better. That's all I can say.
Can we actually have something the squad leaders can say or something, or are we just going to say general bullshit?
Go ahead, Nafs.
Okay, so there's one thing you need to know when you're playing as a squad. Well, we weren't the fucking squad. It wasn't actually a squad. We were supposed to be a fire team since we had so little people. That person is not here anymore that I want to shout at. But anyway, I'm just gonna tell everybody else: do not do shit on your own, especially when you're such a little when you're such in a little group. We were 5 men strong. There was one guy that kept doing everything else that he wanted, kept talking directly against my orders and shouting at me. Okay, I give him that there was one time I made a mistake, we corrected it, but that wasn't even in a combat situation. When you do that, you give an example for everybody else to do some stupid kind of shit. What else? To my squad, mirror, whatever. That was my mistake that I allowed you to take the PMP at the first hand, because turned out we were 2 men effective on the ground, and I was on the ground with David that just. And I was on ground with David that kept running on his own, doing whatever the fuck he wanted. So eventually I went down, and then we were 3 men on the ground. Well, 3 men and the BMP that forgot they're part of a squad anymore. So we didn't get medicked. You completely, well, you did call out where I was and that I was down. You completely forgot about me, and then you started doing whatever you want with the BMP. Hence why when I respawned, I made you fall back, because clearly I made a mistake by allowing you to take the BMP, so I might as well salvage that. That's another thing that went bad. I don't know what happened with the guys, like the other squad that went into the first point, but the original idea was that I said over the long range as well to the other squads, we are going to go in, clear the first point, then we're going to keep moving and take the pressure off the other squad, the big squad, as they are looting the compound. But again, we took the BMP, we got stagnated, we went down, boom. Then we got Morton, whatever. That's the other thing. And for the last assault, there's nothing really to do. When we're going into a compound that we don't know we're in there, do not really peek your head over. That we get downed instantly 2 guys. And then when we're running to the compound, get out, Wayne, don't run out in the open, because you got shot. And then I was all alone, and I just got surrounded.
What happened at the second compound? Cause I spotted a BTR, and we were working on that dishcam, and then you were all dead.
The dishcam, you didn't kill the dishcam quick enough. The dishcam managed to get 2 of our guys, and boom.
Yeah, we had
little
you left me, and I got shot.
Okay, but yeah. It went to mess because when I went down, we tried to get back in. I think it was me, David, and Azrael that tried to get back into with the pickup truck. But you died, so David crashed the fucking truck and then ran into the big enemy compound and got captured. So yeah, stick to your squad. Listen what your squad lead tells you to do, because otherwise that is going to go to the hell.
How many got captured in the end? 10, but I'm ruling 12 because 2 respawn. Alright, and then one more note I want to say, just side note. Guys, if I drop 5 artillery shells around a base and there's still 3 people standing in the base and you think I'm not going to kill you, you're wrong. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was fully deserved. I've been yelling to try to get us out of there since the first one fell.
Don't yell, get out yourself, and if they don't follow, it's their fault.
Yeah, at least we got the medical traits out.
Yeah, I mean, that'll help out, I guess.
Yeah,
Anyway, guys, yeah, I mean, this is Arma. I don't have any criticisms for myself and my Zeusing. I mean, in the boring parts, I was able to entertain us with, you know, torturing the prisoners, but essentially, I gave them the brief, I gave them a plan, I had it all written on the map, I told them, asked questions, seemed to get it, but you know, there's a difference between execution and planning, you know, because no plan survives first contact. But, hey, all we can do is do better next time, and, hey, just see how it goes. I mean, we only have 1 more Muji op after this, so maybe the player base just needs something new. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, I will be back around 5:30 for a 2-1-2 op. It's going to be my first official operation, and hopefully that'll play well. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. If indeed you still are, go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you in the next few hours. Otherwise, take care. Have a good one.